Peter B appears dissatisfied after visiting the affected Anambra area. Now the news in full. Peter B, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has made it a priority to look out for the welfare of those in the state who have been impacted by floods. Peter B traveled to Anambra State to see the flood victims and the devastated area after spending a few hours in Bayelsa State. Peter B, however, got dejected after visiting some of the affected area in the state of Anambra. It might be inferred that he was unhappy with the local condition and the way the floods were affecting the populace. Peter B and the several local officials hope on a boat to check out some of the state's regions, including Umweri, which is now being pummeled by flood waters. Despite this, it would be safe if the government could resolve Nigeria's flooding problems, because some people and families have lost their homes as a result of the flood. You can imagine, these are things that Nigeria government is supposed to fix, that they deliberately refuse to fix. So now Nigerians are the ones suffering it now. I just thank God that everything will go well. Just believe everything will just fall into shape come 2023. Yes, sir. Therefore, my listeners out there, what shall be your take on the issue at hand? Peter B appears dissatisfied after visiting the affected Anambra area. Please react to that. If as you do so, believe we do just see several of your reactions. Yes, sir. Thank God that the various opinions already pumping in from the comment section. The first one is from the person of Udofia. See, showman. What do you mean by showman? I hope you are not enemies of progress. Then from Emeka, I say Peter B should be advised to put on his life jacket before entering any canoe, because his enemies are not too far to call this accident. Don't be liar. Then from girls, say the heart of a wise man set by God will love you, Peter B. I mean, leader go fit do am for Nigeria. Why I like Peter B's visit to flood affected state, it will give him more knowledge on the plight of the people he is aspiring to govern. Not be small thing. In fact, this man, he has a thing inside him. He has the quality of a true leader. Then from Emeka, say Peter B should, okay, we're done with this one. Small thing. Then from Oshebe, say why I like Peter B visit to flood affected state, it will give him more knowledge on the plight of people he is aspiring to govern. No good leader will sit at comfort of his home and know what people are going through. This is more reason a country like Nigeria need an energized leader who is up to the task, yes, an energized leader who is functional, who can tour around to see things for himself without ordering people, feeding him with false information. You can imagine Buhari go fit do this one. I been Atiku, I been na Tinubu na go fit do this one when we be dey do so. Should be very, in fact, we should talk truth for once, so we'll talk and once, we'll talk more. Yes, sir. Then from Okuflashe, in as much as I support him, I want to put on a life jacket when embarking on those trips in the flooded locations. God will give you the strength to carry on, and so it will be. Then from here, see, this is Kogi, not Anambra, please. Then from the person of Lawrence, say for suspending his campaign to visit the flood victims, Obi has written his name in gold on the small thing. Then from guest, he say our next president, not be small thing. Small thing. I think at this on this note we are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to the channel. Also ensure that you share this very news on social media platform, because you do so believe the Almighty God will do the very needful in your life. Bye bye.